The dogs are really crazy right now. So I apologize. I tried to record a minute ago and they were just barking and barking the second I hit record. Okay, I'm outside right now. The birds are chirping. I've got my tea. I have some messages for you from the universe. You're gonna want to hear this. Okay, look. It's simple, really. Life revolves around love. And if you've ever heard the term, God is love, hello. It didn't really hit me until recently, or maybe a couple of months ago. And then I started connecting all of the dots. And once you start doing that, things just look a lot more clear. It's like playing the connect the dots game. But anyway, I was wanting to let you guys know that love is not as scary as you think it is. And a lot of times I've rejected myself from feeling it because I don't know, there's many reasons. Maybe if you didn't feel like you deserved it, or you weren't capable of giving it. But it's like, think of, there's a good analogy I like to use where I don't really know how to explain it in words, but it's like there's two sides to the coin. One is dark, one is light, and you're just hanging out on the dark side, but you don't realize that you want, like you want to get out of it, but you don't know how. And so it's like you're trying to figure all these other things to do, like you just alcohol abuse and you're running and trying to hide and codependency and all kinds of other things, and it's just, those are just delays because those are what you think you need, but it's not what you actually need. I don't want to sound like I'm preaching or anything or holier than thou. I'm really not. I've tried all the things. Believe me, I've been there. I've been to hell and back. And all the things I've tried just were unfulfilling. Maybe a short bit of gratification. It was small spurts of dopamine and instant gratification, and that's not always fulfilling. You just have to keep doing that. It's like, oh, I need the next hit. You take a shot of whiskey and then it fades and you take another. And when I tried to stray away from that, I went to caffeine, energy drinks and things of that nature, and it's a great rush of adrenaline for about 5 minutes or about an hour, a couple hours until it fades, and so I need the other one. And that's how I like to envision my life, where it's like a super rush of adrenaline, super hardcore, hypey for a few hours until you crash and burn until you need the next one. It just doesn't see, it's like up and down. It's a roller coaster. Ugh. That's not a good way. I found for me that's not a good way to live. I'm trying to find something a little more satisfying in the long term. And once releasing all of the pride and guilt and things of that nature, I realized that God is love. I have to accept that. Just be willing to admit it. It's like your first day in an AA meeting. You first have to admit that you're an alcoholic, or you will never change. I need God, and that's just the way it is. I mean, it's truth. The way I thought, the perspective I had before was not truth. It was an illusion. But I don't think I was in the right place to see the truth. And I feel like with different people,